Hey there, Tight Knit Piper here with my first ever YouTube video. Just wanted to start things off right on my channel. Might as well start here out in the shop where I get some good work done. I'm going to use this channel as kind of my outlet for two of my really, biggest passions in life. I love the old and established world of pipe smoking, and the also old and also just as established world of knitting. About 3 years ago, I started studying the lifestyles of the late 1800s, early 1900s Irish fishermen that would spend half their time out on a rocky boat and the other half in a pub drinking Guinness. One thing I found was, common theme was out on the boats. They were knitting their own sweaters when they weren't catching fish and freezing to death. Back at home, they were smoking pipes and drinking Guinness, right? So I just kind of took that on. Make sure I keep this lit. Out here in my shop, I work on my own tampers. I build some old, I use some tools in the shop, but I carve these, stain them. I love the pokey ones. They're the funnest. I know it's kind of orthodox to have round-tipped tampers. It works for me. I know it's really unorthodox, but I kind of like them. This one's kind of World War II inspired, kind of trench shovel, round top kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I spend my time doing out here inside. This channel is going to kind of cover stuff I've been knitting. If you have seen John Harden or Matches 860's YouTube pipe channel, Pipe, Tobaccos, and Guns, Tim Richardson's channel. They have 2 of 4 of these that I've ever made. I knit my own pipe pouches and tobacco pouches and stuff, so that's always fun. I'll kind of show you that process. A lot of these will be probably thrown up in a giveaway, or frankly, I just like seeing the look on people's faces when they get one. But I'll be working on all kinds of things. I've got a nephew coming in about 6 months, I think. I'll be knitting a bunch of stuff for him. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna make him look like a newsie. Yeah, so you'll be seeing stuff I'm doing out here. Hopefully I can get to some pipes and stuff like that. We're just gonna have fun with it. Tobacco reviews, as much as I love the YouTube pipe community, I love the YouTube knitting community. Sheep and Stitch, Rule and Vine. I love the Yarngasm podcast and video cast and everything like that. So yeah, we're gonna do half and half here. But for this first video, I figured we might as well, to quote Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys, get 2 birds stoned at once and show you my cellar. I'm going to take you inside, go through my cellar, because the before-mentioned Tim Richardson over at Pipe, Tobaccos, and Guns, go check out that channel, he's doing a giveaway. Show us your cellar and shout out in the video and tag him in it, and I might be able to win some stuff. So let's go get 2 birds stoned at once, and let's go inside. I'll show you my cellar. Hey there, looks like you made it down to my tobacco layer. This is where we're going to show you my cellar. I apologize for the mess you're going to probably see. I just got my wisdom teeth out about a week ago. I probably shouldn't have been smoking that pipe, but we'll be okay. It was just Granger. But no, you're going to see kind of my daily rotation, and then some of my long-term storage and some of my tins. So I'll show you right off the bat. I'll show you my kind of daily rotations. This is my regular smokes. I got some Newminster Blackberry Brandy, Carter Hall. My great-grandfather used to cut up cigarettes and pack them into his pipe when he didn't have any good pipe tobacco. And I followed suit. I like to cut up those Nat Sherman Cigaratellos. They're a chocolatey smoke. I love it. My favorite aromatic of all time, Devil's Holiday. It was my first tobacco of all time. It's the first one I tried and absolutely loved it. And then English Oriental back there from a little pipe shop in Missoula, Montana. I just got back from up north. Granger, Peterson Irish Dew, Velvet, another black cherry back there. And then this crooner I just picked up today at my local tinderbox. Captain Black over there. And I think there's another Peterson back there or something. But that crooner, I'm stoked to try that, because over here in my long-term storage, I actually got the Bing's Favorite Savinelli right there. That's going to be kind of a cool smoke to combine those two. But in here is just my long-term storage of a lot of the blends you just saw there. Carter Hall's down there, Blackberry Brandy's down there, Old Dark Fire, got a couple of those, some more Granger, and Frogmorton Cellar. So going to kind of keep that one close to the chest these crazy days. But just some smoking accessories down there. But then I'll get to the tins. This is my kind of tin case. I know it's kind of Al Capone style. I promise there's not a Tommy gun in here, but I'm not too decorated as far as collecting tins. But once the McClelland apocalypse happened, I went out and picked up what I could of the Throgmortons and some Dominican Glory, number 27 Virginia, Easy Street. There's an old Dark Fired in here. There's another Nat Sherman. I'm kind of a fan of the Nat Sherman stuff. Went out and got some vintage Syrian because that's starting to go away. That's another worry. I had mentioned before that my first tobacco ever was Devil's Holiday, and I have 4 tins of it stacked over here. A couple of newer tins and then some 2014s. So those will be kind of cool to let sit for a while. I know aromatics don't necessarily age, but it'll be kind of cool just to collect the tins. I more like the art, you know. And then some of that Blackberry, New Minster, another one of my favorite aromatics. Prince Albert up in there, but yeah. Let me know what you think about that, about my cellar. See what you would suggest based on my tastes. I'm a new collector. I've only been cellaring for about a year, so send me your thoughts and prayers, condolences. I don't know, whatever the heck it is, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Can't wait to get this thing started.